Hello and welcome back to my vintage white underwear channel. This is a short overview video for the, let's say, for the colored items I have. I have not so many with colors on and with patterns, but I have some, and some of you have asked me to show what I got of those. So that will be one of the purposes today. Also, I've tried to make a little progression here in front of me, showing you how the rise changes for the same model over the years. So I will have a short walkthrough of these colored and white items, and I will grab the camera in a moment so you can see more closely. And what should I say? Yeah, this is spreading from all over the years, from the 60s to the 70s and ending up in the 80s somewhere. And also, yeah, that was what I was thinking about. This is a display for various countries: Danish, German, French, and well, more Danish, and some other brands. I cannot remember those, but northern brands at least. Yes, let's get into it. I'll, as usual, grab the camera. See if I can get it. Yes, I guess you see it now. This is, I guess these briefs are perhaps the oldest I have in my collection. Some opened items. I've kept the packages for some of them, and some of the items I've put in front of you. We can see it in a moment. And yeah, I think you have seen some of it before. These are the colored items. These are the colored items, and even over there. Let's start out looking at how briefs looked in Denmark in the old days. These are from the 60s, and they're called Richards, a not so well-known brand. Richards, and you can see from the package that this is way old. See this old style, this old graphic. I love it. And yeah, actually this is funny because you can see also when comparing, as I did in the previous video, these are the briefs in the 60s. And I think I can show you, yeah, this is for Hammertor, Danish brand, and another Danish brand. These are not that high. These are from, yeah, jumping a little, these are from the 80s. You still have reasonable height, like here. And as shown in the previous video, just comparing this one with the JPS. Or here, remember, I got this one in the previous video. These are quite old, from the 70s. You still had the height. This is approximately the same height. I'd say this is the same height. And this is what I want today, but it's so hard to get. You can get it in 60s and 70s, but you cannot get it anymore. And just to give you, what was it? To give you the idea, these are the briefs from JPS. I'll come back to JPS drawer in a future video. But these are, even though they are 40 years old, you can see the difference. Compare briefs with briefs, and here. They keep going down over the years. Yes. So Richards, that was. And looking reasonable high is going to the natural waistline. Just unpack these. I haven't used them, even though I wanted to, but I only have this pair. I think I've shown you these before, but let's do a quick opening of this, and then I'll come back to the colored items. I promised you that. Even this one is from the 80s. So you can see, if you compare these are from a Danish store called Irma. They had their own underwear line back in the 80s and 90s. This store does not exist anymore, and the underwear does not exist. This is actually the same. Color is different, and you can change the band. It even has a button. You cannot do this in the modern style, but the height is okay. And then you go to the 70s, and this is the colored ones. And now they sort of shrink. They shrink. See? Lower and lower, and that is for the same size, extra large. And yeah, you can see goes the wrong way. So this is for the colored pairs, and this is just for the fun of it. Actually, this is for men, and I kind of like it. I think it's handmade. So yeah, this is just to show you the patterns I have. I love flowers now and then, and even more colored pairs from the 70s and 80s, and ending up with underwear from different countries. This set is French. It's a little tight to wear, but it's lovely to have on in colder days, like in the autumn. French, quite warm. And this is, I think it. I'm not sure. I think this is Italian. I use this now and then. It's very support, gives you quite a support, and it will go to your natural waist. Like that. And this is funny because this is BHI, as I have shown you before. There is a brand called BHI. It does not exist anymore, Danish brand. And this shirt, I have had it for quite many years. So funny to have these old items, and in colors, even though I use white most of the time. Yeah, this is JPS also. They had a line with a little color in, and in the end, the German pairs. These are Carwinkel, and I love Carwinkel. I think these are from the 60s. And you can see Carwinkel. And the height, well, let's compare. Let's compare. Yeah, these are a little shrinked from usage, but I'll say that this is more or less the same. More or less the same. And what I like the most of all of them are these. These Carwinkel ones are very nice. And you can see it has a, well, what do you say, considerable height. This goes for sure until your natural waist. So these are full cut. I love it. Unfortunately, you can't get them anymore. And these are the same, only have legs. Very nice indeed. Yes, so this was a little story about the height of the underwear over the years, from the old days, 60s, 70s, a little about colored items, items with patterns, and to the usual white ones, a single blue one, and to the lovely German design, Carwinkel, that I love so much. And next time, this was in the previous video, these two. Next time, it will be this drawer. I have a story for this as well. So until next time, see you, bye bye.